What's in this box?
Oh, their artifact. It's got a story.
Well, that's going to be part of the, which I hope is still happening. I don't know. Right now, Dick is experiencing some sort of medical trauma. I mean, I won't bury the lead. He's having hearing issues. He's been complaining about tinnitus lately. So, and he mentioned this on Twitter. I'm not spoiling it, but yeah, he's got to get checked. He's got to make sure his ears keep working.
He's a regular Sterling Archer.
I thought I had that dang Gaia's Cradle. Anyway, that if we do the Magic tournament, that will be the top hit for the Magic. That'll be the big. You're gonna win a box of cards, and you're gonna get the Gaia's Cradle itself. So we'll see if I can find that. I know it's somewhere. Oh! What's the big problem, Ben?
Oh my God! It is Star Wars man-children.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with Andor, but a thing happened. A character was isolated and attempted to be taken advantage upon, like some sort of mint-flavored bowl.
Some sort of sandwich, yeah, there.
And
a non-consensual sandwich.
They freak out as if, like, humans haven't done that for all of humanity. And they're like, not in my Star Wars. Darth Vader, paragon of morality himself, he wouldn't tolerate it. He'd be like that black guy in the Gillette commercial who held his hand down.
Hey, not okay. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, the show Andor had a non-consensual sexual act briefly, and I don't know what the adult Star Wars fans want. I really don't. Like, I don't know.
Pretend that they're kids again. They want the lightsabers. They want the man with the 4 arms. Who's
right.
Shot in the chest.
But I feel like Dave Filoni gives them that kind of goofy kiddie shit already.
He's right. We need more Grievous.
Stupid. And then I'm like, well, Andor's pretty good, and it's like it is to me. Every time I look at Star Wars, I always think about Gundam. Do you know the Gundam franchise? It's a Japanese franchise, which the first. It's like a little bit more serious, but it's about giant robots. And it kind of started off as like a kid's show to sell, toys, obviously.
This is when you bring up how Eva is like the subversion of that, right?
I'm not going to talk about Eva because I'm going to whole fucking rabbit hole. But the point is...
I'm not late. I scheduled it for 10:15.
What's kind of interesting about this is it is a war, okay? It's like everybody watches World War II documentaries. Everybody's interested in like...
I literally started actually 2 seconds early.
History. We can have different campaigns, different battles, different generals, and whatever else. And I keep waiting for Star Wars to just do that. And instead they're like, what if there was another Jedi? And he was like the best Jedi, and he had 2 lightsabers coming out of his dick hole. And I'm like...
And he also survived Order 66.
And he also survived Order 66. Can you believe it? I'm like, just make it Star Wars. You can have some Jedi, but you gotta have some war... There was war shit in those movies. Do you remember fucking Hoth, the Battle of Hoth, and there's a bunch of soldiers running around in the snow? What happened to all that shit? Anyway, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about Star Wars on this show. I think everybody gets mad when I do. But, Andor is like the first time that you're like, hey, it's like a war movie. You know, in a war movie, usually like the Jews get, kidnapped and the ladies get raped, and that's just part of the story. What do you want?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
That wasn't the real flaw. The real flaw is in that whole 3-episode arc that they put out where pacing, tone, a bunch of weird shit fucking around in the woods, not getting anything done. It was not portraying an actual piece of shit officer trying to take advantage of it.
Alright, Ben's talking way too much about Star Wars. Bye, Ben. Todd, don't go into the details of the Andor episode. We're already bleeding viewers right now. Jesus Christ. Hey, Todd, how's it going?
Good. Is my mic working?
Yes.
Good.
You wearing pants, Todd?
Yeah.
You idiot.
You're not.
You don't need to be wearing pants. I'm not. Why would I?
You're probably not even wearing underwear from today.
I'm wearing women's underwear that I stole. Makes me feel pretty.
Why do older men always do that to me?
What?
Immediately talking about sexual stuff right off the bat.
Why do older men immediately talk to you about sexual? This is something you've encountered before?
Yes.
Todd, please detail. What older men have been accosting you with sexual chats?
On the just random people on the internet,
Where are you going that random?
No, I don't know.
To you, Todd?
I don't know, old Xbox lobbies.
What?
So you go into Xbox and older gentlemen try to talk to you about having sexual encounters? What are you doing in the Xbox lobbies, Todd? What's your name in the Xbox lobby?
What's happening?
You know who I I am if I said that.
My biggest problem was when guys join an Xbox lobby with "put it in my butt," and then they get all upset when I try to talk to them about that very very topic.
Well, it was Queef King for a long time.
There's your problem. A lot of guys. Well, how can you be the Queef King? The king of other women's queefs? Doesn't make any sense. Todd, what is the biggest problem in the universe? Is that it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, good work. You nailed it. That was Todd's big break, and he blew it. Here's that guy.
Nigger.
All right, and he's gone. Let's talk to Ed. Hello, Ed.
How you doing, Vito?
How's it going, man? Sweet headphones, bro.
You know, I always get that comment. I forget that I got these. And all the time, all my friends just call me a queer because it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I got the pink kitty headphones. But
no, those are cool. I like those a lot.
Thank you. No, the biggest problem in the universe is self-appointed.
Dude, move that mic away
I
from your
swear to
face.
God, like I'll just like be like living.
Move it
just
above your
existing my
nose.
life.
Yeah.
And then like I'll have like some random scar or something like I forgot about on my arm, and I'll just have like my sister will come up to me and she'll be like, "Oh, where'd you get like that?"
Good
from?"
evening.
It's like, oh, you should. It's like, bitch, you saw me get this like a year ago. Like,
Hope you're all
we
doing
took
well.
care of this. She's like, you know, it's like you should really put like some aloe vera or like a bandage or something on that shit.
100%.
Just the other day at work.
There we go.
100%.
Looks good.
Like,
Ed, take your little microphone thing and like pull it away a little bit.
Right,
There
exactly.
you go. All right, that might be better. Yeah, that's better.
Alright.
There you go. Now go.
No, I was gonna say the other day at work, like I like just cut my hand because like I was sliding my hand like a dumbass like across some thin metal. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like I cut my hand like my finger a little bit, but like it was enough to bleed. Like I just like broke my skin a bit. But like my supervisor saw this and she like just started like
Sounds like a
freaking
lot.
moment. She just starts freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, we got the first aid kit over here. You gotta like wipe that down with some alcohol." It's like, man, I'm not even bleeding. You don't see any pink. It's
Hold
like,
on.
She's freaking out about it because you're a liability.
What do they call it? Nurse Florence type situation. She was hitting on you, man. When a lady wants to bandage up your shit, that's an invitation.
Aw, man, nah, bro.
She was like, I gotta take care of this guy. Oh, hold on, let me take care of you, Ed.
Nah, bro, she's
You gotta
this,
let
like,
that nurse
short,
get up in your
50-year-old,
guts.
Like Mexican lady, man. It's like
You can get at that. You don't gotta
I
fucking marry her.
could, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't. You know,
Ed, the classic move if you're in a workplace
They call you up in the
situation,
gut snake.
is to fake wounds in front of women all the time. You know, just like get some fake blood and just fucking fuck up your arm. Be like, oh, you know, and then like.
All right, so I have to buy a vial of stabilizer.
Caretakers, they want, they want to treat you like their child or whatever, and then that's how you get them.
man, I'm about to take this.
Take advantage. Start cutting yourself at work, I guess, is what my advice is.
Fuck yeah.
Just turn
Cut
emo
yourself at work.
Turn emo at work. That's
Oh,
right. Just don't go too
Spurg
deep,
liability
because
snake.
then it's a bad
That checks out.
situation.
All right.
All right, Ed. I love you, brother. That was Ed. Clear veto file, as people are saying in the chat. Yeah, we fixed his microphone. We got there.
What the hell? 100
Am I
credits?
skipping anyone? It's going in order, right?
That's
I
like
think. If anybody feels
all
like
the
I'm
money I
skipping,
have,
tell me in
but
the
more
private
than
chat,
it.
But I think I'm going
That's
in
like
order.
94
Let's
more
talk to
dollars and a half.
River
Dang.
Beard. River,
Hey, Vito, how you doing?
All right.
did you decide to flex a little glass of wine on us here tonight?
That's the... I like wine. I'll put it out.
Spoken like
Good
I'm gonna
response.
say, the long
I like
pause
wine.
followed by "I like wine" is a very good endorsement of wine. I believe you when you say you like
I like
it.
the hurdles.
The thing about wine is, I like wine.
It's the, I used to get like the cheap, like $5, $6 bottles. I was getting headaches from them.
Yeah, so you got
Yeah,
enough
because
for
there's
you.
so much sugar in them.
Yeah, so I upgraded to like the $8 bottle. Now I don't get
Nice.
Hell yeah.
No more $2 Chuck. Now
Yeah.
it's $8 Betty. Well, Riverbeard, what is the biggest problem in the universe?
Boo, Vito.
Vito,
Boo.
my biggest problem in the universe is that everyone watching the stream right now has not yet read my comic online.
Yeah.
Opie does too. He had purple lips. Yeah, everybody's been roasting him for his purple lips.
At thecommunicatemyfriends.com, and it's also I don't have printed copies.
Let me go grab a tissue.
Right.
My nose
which
is
the
running a
best
little.
way to. Sure.
I have a local printed copy for myself. Let's see if I can get this on the screen.
Yeah, so let's take a look here.
God.
I love to see the schizophrenic ramblings of our. Let's see. How do I? There it is.
It's not too important that they read it.
There we go.
What is the story of this comic book?
Okay, so
Sorry, what do you say?
What's
I have a
the
lot of
storyline?
dice.
But keep it on the. Now everyone wants to see it. Keep it.
I have to
showing
afford
it.
stabilizer.
Yeah. What is this about exactly?
Timmy?
Bang wants me to grab data.
Right.
And,
I don't have data.
Side character, it's just not like. But anyways, so Timmy, the computers ate his friends.
Yeah.
And after 2 years of the computers have eaten his friends, he decides
Sure,
that
why not?
enough is enough. He willingly gets eaten by the computer himself so that he can go inside and liberate his friends.
He's got to go inside the computer.
He's got to face his fears.
What is it? And then is there violence in this book?
There's vandalism. There's not violence. It's humans
What?
are helping each other here.
Vandalism, no violence.
Sometimes Timmy runs into challenges from the people that he's trying to help. They don't know.
Some challenges are good for a story, I would say.
Why are you doing a comic pitch?
Sometimes you gotta.
What's happening?
Is there any love? Is there a love story in there? Does he meet a girl at all?
Oh,
Anything like that?
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, you can't spoil that stuff. That's something to bring them in afterwards. Don't give it away. I agree. All right. Well, thanks, River. We'll be sure to check out The Computers Ate My Friends. Is that the name of it?
TheComputersAteMyFriends.com.
How'd you get that URL? That must have been like. Did you have to bid to get that?
No,
It was just available?
$8 a year, something like that. I got it through.
Oh.
And then it's hosted.
Okay.
I have it hosted for free on GitHub, just because it's not a particularly complicated website.
Yeah.
And since GitHub won't allow me to have the entire like whatever gigabyte resolution file, then
You can't get the full res on there.
no, it's very good res. I look at the screen and I can't tell the difference. Maybe other people can if they really squint. If you want to download the PDF though, it also has a link to a Google Drive with the PDF. So.
All right. Hey, are there any I'm really big on trains. Is there well, there's computers.
What is that supposed to mean? No.
No. I mean, it's got computers. It's kind of like trains. So
Interesting.
ready to check it out, guys. The computersatemyfriends.com. Check it out. We love Riverbeard. Thank you very much, River.
Thank you.
All right. Have fun.
I like the art. I actually might check this out.
No, check it out. I love independent fucking media. It's great. I'm excited. Let's talk.
This is actually pretty cool.
Let's talk to Shut Up Crime. How's it going, man?
Oh, no fucking way, dude. I didn't think.
Whoa, the website just changed colors.
I'm your greatest parasocial brother.
That's
I have to say-
terrifying, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, when you got two,
It's like mood colored?
Whatever that one was.
Oh, there's an alarm going. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, the Pepsi video.
God damn it! And then you got on the Dick Show, and now you're on my
And now I don't do anything good. Now everything I do sucks.
Well, this is what I want to talk
Sweet.
about. What happened? Dick gives you all the best.
All right.
ideas.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab that link and put it in my actual web browser.
Well, I gotta figure out. Let's just say I'm having health issues of my own. Okay, that I'm trying to figure out.
Don't die
Alright.
on us, you know?
I'm not gonna die, but I need some doctors to figure
Not
out
that
why my
attitude.
body is falling apart. And I know everyone's
Very
gonna
hard
say,
of
well,
you,
because
though.
you're a big fat piece of shit. Well, I am working on that, believe it or not. I've been working out every day, trying to lose some weight, and hopefully that'll help as well. And the other answer is, I got a lot of great ideas, but unfortunately, it's hard.
I need
to
something
figure
that
out
costs
I don't
one
have
dice.
time. And part of my time right now, honestly, I have to
There we
sell
go.
all this crap because it's not drowning in it. So a lot of my time has been dedicated to organizing the shit I have and trying to clean up my life. I'm hoping when I'm done with all that I have some space again and I can hopefully I'll have time.
I
again
wouldn't
to,
count on it.
And obviously working on the comic, which is my main priority. So, you know what? But I'm not making excuses. It's true. Vito's output sucks. I need to make good stuff. And I'm trying to
Damn.
figure out how to do that. I hear you guys.
The biggest problem is the best show. Like it's every Friday. I tune in.
Okay, I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I always am trying to find good podcasts to listen to. That's not true. I only listen to old episodes of the Howard Stern Show because I can't find good podcasts to listen to. It is impossible to find good bands.
Okay, so I need
guys
one
who have
more
a fucking
Solheim
rhythm
data.
and riff. And this show,
Where
to
can I
me,
find one of
is a
those?
rare breed.
You guys do rule, and that's not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm just joking about the choice.
It sounds like it
It's
is.
only funny because you're self-conscious about it.
Well, thank you. Well, I am self-conscious about it. Well, we got a great show. I'm hoping we can get a couple more years out of it. And then I'm going to the top of the clock tower, and who knows what's going to happen.
He's gonna make a bowl of mint salad.
I've got to, because you are one of the
Yeah.
best nerds. And this is something that happens to me in my everyday life all the time, is I hear people talk about stupid nerd stuff, and I only ever hear about it because you and Dick are with me. Like, it's a very strange problem, and I don't exactly know how to articulate
Promise
it.
you hear from us talking about nerd shit?
Alright, now I can go
only
eat.
familiar with weird things, and then I hear other people talk about it, and I don't know how to bring up to them. Like, what else? My friends, we're talking about it.
Yeah, you gotta say my
Alright,
friends are
alright,
talking. You can use
alright.
that
Now
one.
I'm a
That's
fungus
fine.
fan.
Oh,
Everybody
man,
does that.
What does that mean?
It feels so strange though, but
I was talking to my buddy about this thing that's going on.
yeah, and he's such a fucking weirdo. I don't know why he's always watching Star Wars, but
Yeah, my buddy's really obsessed with Star Wars. He's always talking about it. I think I do that same thing. It's better than saying my favorite racist podcaster was talking about this. You know?
You guys are.
Okay, I like
so
this.
Racism. It's the perfect.
No, it's bad. I'm trying to tone it down. Look, in Trump's America,
Mushroom Swiss burger. Here, hold on. Let me narrate a little bit of this. So, Emphas calls Sleeper from across the corridor. Tell me a story. He throws a handful of chopped mushrooms into his wok as he mixes it with the oil. I see you cycle in, cycle out, but we never speak. Tell me a story. Any kind. He pauses to drizzle something from his plastic bottle into the wok. But one of yours. Nothing stolen. I pause, the rich spices in my nose, and I think of a story I'd like to tell Emphas. But before what I answered is why or what kind. So he says any kind. Anyway, I look at Emphas, the listener, and imagine he has heard it all before, but perhaps he would enjoy something strange, something with spice. So should I tell him a ghost story or about my dreams? We start simple. We tell him about the routines and structures of a life as a sleeper, the Essent ARP assignments, the freezing cold transport shuttles, and the endless tedious days of work. You make it almost sound normal, as if you weren't also struggling with your new body's fractured mind, your harrowing depersonalization. This is for effect. Then you explain one assignment, a scrap detail, a facility let you to rot for hundreds of cycles. The idea, you tell Emphas, was to rip apart the place to pieces and turn it into scrap and load it into freighters. Most of the machine was work, but they sent a couple of you down to the deep facility on a special order to find the mainframe and disconnect it. You leave a dramatic pause for Emphas' sake. You lean in a little so the smoke of cooking fills your nostrils, and you tell him of the way the place moved, the way it shifted and changed in front of you. The way the corridors twisted and pulsed like intestines in the rotten heart of it all. You tell him what you found. An empty suit from which erupted a mass of metal, like a tree, like a forest. Great trunks of ribbed steel exploding from the faceplate, buttresses of silicon stretched up into the shadows, and a mainframe that screamed when you cut it out. Emphas Empus finishes cooking and squints a little at you. Sleeper. You are quite the storyteller. He eyes you and realizes that he is trying to gauge how honest you have been in your story. Empus passes you the meal he has cooked, and you take it gratefully. As he talks, or as you eat, he talks. A natural exchange. Thank you, Sleeper. He looks around at the empty market, but my time is done for today, and I do not want to keep you longer, so I will make a proposal. He gestures to the plastic boxes of ingredients stacked in the stall. These are good enough for most, but someone told me a story that made me think. A couple of cycles ago, they said that across the gap, in the Greenway, fresh mushrooms grow. Have you heard of this? No, I haven't. I haven't heard of anything. I'm really dumb. Neither had I. But I trust the one who told me. Empus begins packing up his things. Can you bring me some? I cannot cross the gap, and I worry about leaving my things behind. I am sure a storyteller like you can handle the trip. I will prepare them for you, and if you wish to tell it, be the audience for another story. Yeah. Good. Then I will wait for you to bring them. And he slides his walk and slides his walk away and straightens up. I will prepare a recipe then, Sleeper. Good luck with your foraging. So now I have to go get fresh mushrooms to this guy instead of whatever... I can't even see where his mushrooms are, because he's got, like, radishes, he's got, like, bags of stuff, he's got a box of something, he's got greenery here, he's got bottles of stuff, he's got, like, beets over here, he's got tools, he's got all sorts of sauces, spoons, clothes. Like, I don't see his mushrooms.
All rules are off. You can say anything.
How is this video already unavailable? What's happening? Vito! Vito. Vito. Ugh. Wow. Did you catch trainables today with Jim Norton?
There's a type of individual across the nation. They're a reason to rejoice, a cause of celebration. Their alarm clock rings, they grab a cup of joe, jump in the car, and it's off to work. They go.
Okay, so I can buy some scrap.
They're
I can
pushing those brooms,
sell
they're cleaning
scrap,
those drinks, they're cleaning those
or I can
rooms,
unload
they're
containers.
they're making some bread, they're making some deals, they're building your shed and serving you.
Okay then.
Hello, Seamus. How you doing?
Hello.
It's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you for
I've
the first
heard
time.
so much about
I've heard a lot about you too.
Yeah.
Are you evil now?
I am evil.
Okay, that's good. Just it's always worth checking.
On this channel, I've always been.
I only have one dice left before I have to sleep, so...
Yeah. Right before I came in here, I pushed an old lady. Just.
I heard that.
Yeah.
And then you pushed your grandma because she said people want to subscribe.
Exactly. I pushed my grandma because she was like, "You want subscribing too? Well, you suck." So I had to go ahead and do it. You know.
Yeah,
It's just what life's all about.
We've all been there. My grandma died though.
Today's video is about something.
I don't know what
very-
critical action means.
The most jarring thing I've probably talked about on this channel.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Because you put out a lot of... I won't say it. Never mind.
A lot of really good videos.
Yeah, really good videos on this one.
I'm gonna take
Do
you
I have
through how
components
I
to
was
sell?
exposed to this thing.
I don't.
So, alright, let's look up Finally on YouTube.
I know that guy.
And now, I'm gonna click on Shorts. Alright? So, you know, we start off here, a few shorts that I'm actually in. And then a little bit later, we see this. Pinely lost in the thunderstorm, will mom find her? Now, this video is not the one I want to show you, but I'm going to show you something from this channel. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go shorts.
What does this
get?
give?
Good content.
Wow,
This is
this
pays
looks
wage.
Awesome. I'll swim here all day. But you're still learning to swim.
We'll be right here to help you.
No, I want to teach.
Let's watch this again, okay? Notice the dad character. I want you to pay.
Sorry, I wasn't like.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
know.
much
I-
louder than them.
Yeah,
Get
there's a lot going on here.
Ooh, you can
But I
see little
want you to
people walking
really
towards those
focus on the
vehicles.
dad character when he pops up, okay?
Okay.
This
I wish I
one
could
is
zoom in.
awesome. I'll swim here all day. But you're still learning to swim.
We'll be right here to help you.
So I lost. Sorry.
I'm gonna say the line that the dad just said, okay? We'll be
Alright, I
right
guess
here
I'm
to
just
help
gonna
you.
Right
run
here to help you.
this.
Does that guy kind of sound like someone you know? Someone who's sitting very close to you.
I want to teach myself. Plus, Dad, how are you going to help with that leg of yours?
I can still swim, you know.
That is you.
I can still swim. You know?
Is this an AI of your voice?
Let's keep watching.
Sell scrap. It gives me money and progress.
All right, but be careful.
All right, but be careful.
Are you gonna explain what this is?
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
I don't know what this is.
At Pine Gang 2.
Alright,
Was Pine Gang 1 taken?
probably. We're gonna watch this whole short and then
Very
after,
weird.
I'm gonna talk about it.
This is so much fun. Oh no, my leg, I can't move it. Help, Dad, save me. Help, where am I? Oh no, it's a nightmare. And where did that dolphin come from?
Hello, daughter. Are you out here already?
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Come on, do you want to swim with us? Should I tell them?
Hello, daughter. Are you are?
You don't need to put.
Is that Echo Pineapple's girlfriend?
I think okay. I've had experiences in which I have looked up my own channel name online.
Huh.
Maybe
She's kinda
the
hot.
thumbnail is presented on the feed or something like that. I've done that. You do that.
Yeah, man, we'll do that.
Okay, fell
so
asleep, got good dice. Cool.
And then
I have plenty of health, plenty of
and I
food
watched them,
power.
And I showed them to someone who is in this room. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna show this to Seamus in 2 days. It's just kind of funny that this Roblox channel has a character that has my own name sometimes. And this person that was in that's in this room with us was like, or that's your f***ing voice. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh no, yeah, right. That's not my voice. That's just like an AI thing, or like a text-to-speech voice.
Alright, I got a solo dice, so go spend that right here.
Stole my voice. Now I'm gonna show you more videos.
Yeah, that's all I want to watch for the rest of the day. Actually, we're going to the cinema later, but I think who needs to see Sinners when we can go watch Pine Gang 2?
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm gonna watch Pine Gang too. And I really want you to pay attention to the.
All of these videos have like hundreds of
Oh
thousands
yeah,
of
they
views.
have.
Are they all revolving around you?
They have.
I can buy scrap and then sell it somewhere else. Gotcha. Okay, so I can just create scrap with money here,
900.
which will
You
give
could-
me
They're gonna get a mil subs and get the flag. before we-
this.
Not necessarily. If people
So that's
subscribe
progress.
to
So I
the
need to
main
buy
Finally
the scrap.
channel,
And this one.
And this one, I'm okay with this one as well.
Okay.
If people subscribe to this channel, maybe I can overtake these assholes. Well,
I
let
want
me
to see their most popular videos. Sorry, I'm taking the wheel.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
And I want you, as I'm going to show you this more and more, I want you to really pay attention to how they depict the guy with my voice. By the way, the character called Piney, it's sometimes called Piney and Pine League. That character is not the one with my voice. That's a different character.
But is it a child or
That's
is
a
it just
different
AI?
Pine
Who's-
League.
Who's making?
It's almost definitely
Completely
it's
unrelated.
running these content
Yeah.
videos.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let me show you another.
But why around you? Why not around someone more interesting?
I don't know. The character called Piney or Pinely isn't the one with my voice. They gave that name to a different.
That's the dad.
No, the dad has a different.
I mean, that's not
Okay,
too
so
low.
The dad is the one with your voice.
Yes.
It's a congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Oh, my sweet baby. But have you seen my husband?
Oh, my sweet baby.
Her husband's not even there.
It's hard to get invested in the narrative sometimes because of the.
I'm
like,
feather you.
yeah. Sorry. Like, that's why I'm laughing. I'm so like sucked in by just the pure beauty of it.
Of course. This is a visual feast. So yeah, baby's born. The dad's not there.
Beautiful girl.
This asshole dad is not there.
Hey,
Hold on, give me a second.
Thank you very
You're
much.
gonna be asshole, Dad.
Oh, my sweet baby. But have you seen my husband?
No, I haven't seen him around. Take care of the
Okay, it's the music in the video there. I was wondering where that was coming
Where could he
from.
have gone? Isn't today
All right, ready to see what?
Yeah.
You ready to see what the husband's up to?
gone? Isn't today the day you're
The only thing you missed is I went to sleep and I've done a couple of successful dice rolls. I went into the data mine, I hacked a node right here, I went to the shipyard, and I successfully rolled a shipyard, and then I went to Drago and finished that off, so now I paid him off. So I still have 2 dice for today.
What on earth are you two doing?
I need to make another money to get this thing, so I don't die
To start
death.
with the dolphin noises implying
Emphas wants me to get his mushrooms, but I don't know how to get across the gap he wants me to. Fang wants soul data.
I'll say that it
So let's see, can I give him any?
Definitely shouldn't be on YouTube and consumed by kids
That's the wrong
on
one.
any level.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Fang.
Me at the hospital to sneak around with her? Unbelievable. I'm done with you.
Yeah, I don't have any soul data for him, so let's check the data realm. I need an H data.
He's the voice actor for it.
The baby. Where did this baby come from? Where is it?
Wait, I need a cipher? Okay, I don't know where to get a cipher.
Should I call the police?
Okay, I need a 1 dice for that. A 2 dice for that. A 2 dice for that. A 3 dice. So it's a 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, and a 1.
Is this really what the children
Okay, so nothing I can roll in there.
What are the comments?
Help the kid, help the kid, help the kid. Help him.
What am I close to here?
Quick, come inside.
Close to this.
Don't worry, I'll lock the door.
That's in 1 more day. Scrap allowance. I don't want to pay that until I can get my antidote.
And a kid.
So we'll talk to Draco, see what he's
I
got.
haven't seen this one.
Okay.
You were scared that
Hmm. You arrive in a buzz of activity in the yard, red blinking lights, blah blah blah. Something about a big cutter. Dragos is pointing at his machine and saying it looks cool. I mean, what is it? A-grade scrap. Cool. Cool. Oh, okay. So I helped him fix that. Cool. Oh. Cool, cool. Neat. I don't really care about this guy. I mean, he did, like, resurrect me or whatever, but that's because he thought I was scrap. Yay, achievement! I got an upgrade. Look, I don't know. That's way too much detail. So I can upgrade a skill? Oh, okay, Okay, so I'm upgrading a skill and getting a perk? Is that what's happening? I don't know, where's the tutorial button? Gummy Chainsaw, where are you? How do I do this? How do I skill? So what's like my current modifier? Because I thought I had +1 in engineering, but like -1 in engaging. Yeah, I see the -1 right here. It's like highlighted. But I thought I had a +1, so that's highlighted right here? Okay. So if my engage is -1, should I... Can I upgrade this? Okay. I think I understand. If I pick this, I get this perk. If I pick this, I get this perk. If I pick this, I get this perk. I can't pick this perk because I'm negative, but I can choose to remove my negative. Right? Or, since I already have this skill, I can choose to get this perk. I mean, it seems correct. So these are the skill symbols, don't mean anything. Okay. And I don't know what these diamonds are for, because I'm not in those trees yet. So I'm gonna assume... There, okay, yeah, I don't have a -1 anymore. Look at that, I figured it out. I used my brain.
I'm calling the police right now if you don't leave. Are you all right, kiddo?
He has never spoken.
I'm calling the police.
Poor little one.
It's a baby.
Alright, I got 2 5 dice left.
What's his name?
It's
Riley.
Oh,
Do you want to?
so close to finally.
No, she's lying. That's the piney
Wait, I
baby.
thought you said just
60?
go
Oh, I thought it was
for
100. Okay, well.
Yeah, okay. So I'm saying
I need 100 for
this
the
is what's
antidote.
going on. This is maybe
So,
giving them a bit
how do I get
too much credit.
money?
But I
Money,
think what
money,
happened
money.
is that
Hey,
they
you,
wanted to start a
Dragos.
family story Roblox
You give me money,
channel
right?
That is pineapple themed, and then they were like, I'm gonna call the character Piney or Piney. Sometimes both.
Yeah.
And they probably went to like an AI voice website, looked up Piney.
It won't pay.
I think that's
Well, I don't care about...
Changing your voice.
I need money.
Unless it's like more sinister than that, they saw my channel like, oh yeah, I think I can take this motherfucker once.
That would be crazy if that happened.
Yeah,
You know?
well, I don't know, but that's just a theory, a pine gang theory.
Pine gang theory.
Oh, I
He's
can't
just
do both.
afraid right now. Let's leave him alone for a bit.
So this one, I think she.
Okay. So, based on the info Dragos gave me in that conversation, he was sold a ship, and he has the ship. The ship is called Winter's Light, and I can either trawl it or salvage it. Why, I mean, I need money. And I have +1 on that, so... Risky? I believe. Yes! Alright. Why did I need this? Alright, so I want to disable my tracker. So I have to go to low end. Okay. Okay, cool. So, to sum up that text, I got the antidote thing, and on the antidote was some film and a little key. So, I have the key to low end now. Which means I don't have to pay the 60. I'll get this next turn. Hop up. Can't reach you down there. You're too small. All right. If you don't come up, I'm not petting you. There's room up here. All right. Whatever. Well, come on. I don't have any dice left to do anything, so... I'm to sleep.
She kidnapped my child. But it's still insane that I'm running around with a gun shooting, you know.
What are you still doing here?
Please give Piney some paper and a pencil.
That's his real name? All right, just this one. Piney, would you like to draw something? It's lovely. I see what's happening. Who is she really?
Isn't this what I'm saving my child? By shooting, by running around like with a gun like a maniac and shooting at it.
Maybe Piney is the good guy. And you're not Piney.
Again, I'm not Piney.
Dad,
I'm Piney's dad.
Piney's dad, yeah.
Yeah, Piney's seedy.
So why wouldn't they... I guess Piney doesn't have a voice? Does he not speak?
Not in this because he's a baby.
Yeah, okay, so...
Not in this because he's a baby.
Because he's a baby?
Because he's... Imagine being in the hospital panicking. He has a spoken word.
This debt is crushing. I can't stay here anymore.
But this is probably just from a video. This debt is crushing. I can't stay here anymore. It's probably just you talking about your life when your video hits 10 out of 10. Yeah. Waiting to subscribe.
Alright, so I've got a 1 and a 2.
We need to be Pine Gang 2 on YouTube.
This is actually a good marketing strategy.
I'm being ganked by a hunter.
I'm gonna eventually report.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then deal with this tentacle monster thing.
Stealing my voice. I think I'm justified to make some of the worst videos I've ever seen.
This is so fast-paced.
This time the Pineley is a completely different. Maybe Pineley is the girl and Piney is the boy.
Okay. And Piney is Sadie, and you are the dad.
And I'm senior.
Be strong without me. I need to stop them.
Dad, what are you doing? Don't leave me.
I have no choice. Finally, we're in trouble.
What?
How did they fall?
That's how I reacted. They know him so well.
She saved us. Let's go after her.
She's gone now, Piney. Let her go.
No, I want to see her again. Please, Dad, bring her back.
What do I do with this kid? How do I bring her back? Like the video to see what happens next.
The video to see what happens next. Is this how these channels grow? So sad.
These are bots.
You think they're all bots?
I think the emojis aren't necessarily bots, even though that's the thing that feels more like bots. But I think a baby is much more inclined to click on the sad emoji to type something.
Yeah.
I don't know. All the comments are saying so sad.
Yeah, I guess they are probably bots. Yeah.
And this is like pictures of adults here. So they're either on their parents' account or it's.
But yeah, like the canon, like 2-year-old really comments so sad. Like they don't have the mental capacity. I don't actually know what 2-year-olds do.
You're home? Let me help you inside.
You're useless. Bring me some water.
Just wait a minute. Here's your water.
It says Piney's life with a drunk father.
Are you trying to burn me alive? It's boiling.
Dad, stop treating Mom like this.
And now you're speaking up. I didn't ask you.
I didn't do anything wrong, Dad.
So you two are teaming up against me?
This is too much, Dad. You're always drunk and yelling.
How dare you talk that?
I think Piney's dad. I think the guy with my voice just abused this kid. This is like insane. This is insane.
It's really like exploring like complicated and crazily mature themes for any kids channel. You know, like alcoholic parent abusing children.
I don't know, man. It does feel pretty icky, like that they're using my voice to make lighthearted parent abusing their kid content for kids. Like that's insane.
I didn't even think about it from that perspective. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be too happy either.
I'm disappointed in you, Dad.
Piney, where are you going? I wish things were different.
I wish I could be that kid. No, I left Mom alone. This can't be.
Yeah, now he's abusing his wife.
Literally beating her.
I mean, it's insane.
How is this on shorts? Me like your shorts, video and stuff.
Me now, it's the exact same stuff. Me now. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Kids content is like fucking bizarre, honestly.
I don't know what's
If I was growing up right now, I would be retarded because of the amount of brain rot.
Go and report channels. So I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you to do that. But you have your own free time. You can choose to do whatever you want with that free time. I'm not going to tell you what to do with it, but yeah, I mean, you have a variety of options while leading your day to day. Yeah, I mean, this is genuinely horrible. And we were only exposed to this thing literally because they stole my channel name and voice.
That's exactly what I was thinking. How many people are doing this? Just like
there are probably like thousands of channels like this because this must be so easy to mass produce. My assumption is that they probably have a bunch of channels and then they probably have similar stories that they reskin. Yeah. My voice might be used for a bunch of these.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I think your theory is right as well. That, like,
Oh man, I almost got yeeted.
And they just used it. I can't imagine actually just going off with some random. Like, not even
Well, that's seizure-inducing.
Some random nobody shit.
We've got twins.
Let's live happily.
It's definitely like this.
It never. The point is, they never make sense. I don't think humans are doing anything. It's all just AI generated garbage, right?
Happy, I won't let that happen.
I won't let that happen.
We have twins now. So wait, is that
Yeah, Piney
is that
and
the
Piney.
canon? Piney and Piney, yeah.
Yeah, Piney and Piney, the twins.
And you're the dad.
I've put the kids to sleep.
You did a good job. We have some alone time.
You and I were talking, Snake, on Fortnite the other day, and we asked, like, do people still make, like, machinima and stuff like that? I don't know, they're doing this bullshit in fucking Roblox, so, like, I guess. Jimmy on TSN was alright. He was a little shy, I think. Some said he looked uncomfortable.
What? Are we gonna
For waking up. Oh, where's my daughter?
Who kidnapped my child?
It can't be like this.
What is going on?
It jumps so much that I'm like, I can't even process the information in front of me.
It is just the fact that for kids, this is their exposure to these very heavy topics. Genuinely, there's going to be tens of thousands, millions of kids, maybe just for this channel alone, where to them, a story like this is told in this fun little lighthearted way with my voice. Alright, we're going to call it a day here, I reckon.
Thank you for showing that to me. I feel like I didn't give as much as I should have, almost, because it was just so jarring.
Hey, I think even if we let these videos play a little bit, usually I care a little bit more about fair use, but they stole my voice, so hey.
Oh, I get it.
There was laughter.
There were good times.
I had the time. Do you want to take hands again?
Yeah, let's go for it. Well, guys, like I said, I mean, you guys have free will in your personal time, and there are various.
Yeah, not really though.
Click
So
on, during your free will, you can click the like and subscribe thing for my channel, and when it comes to this channel, you can engage with it in a different way. I'm not saying which way, but it's your call. All right. Any last words from you?
Subscribe to Evil Finally.
where is the Ort fabricator?
The camera's gonna cut off anyway in a second anyway, so just...
Alright, check out his
The
video
ship mind?
about,
Okay.
Disney feels cheap now.
It's gone.
Okay.
This is a non-breakable laptop.
Give me my laptop back.
Just checking.
Alright. Now, this is the type of shit content I like. Specifically this guy. I'm Brandon Ferris. You might have seen me watching him once before.
Set up my balls. Oh, the
Let me know if it bothers you and we'll switch to something else.
Cameron. Remember last time when we broke a bunch of stuff that was unbreakable?
Yeah?
We're doing it again.
We're doing it again?
Don't. It's not worth it.
There, let me get rid
It's
of
not
this.
worth it.
Assist the
All of
ship
this stuff is
builder.
unbreakable.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I started out with something I knew you would throw and it wouldn't break.
Cool.
That was a cookie jar.
Dude, are you sure that wasn't glass?
It shattered as such.
Oh my god.
You threw it, okay, unbreakable, you threw it hard.
I did throw it hard. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Oh, do you want to put breakable?
Sweet.
Is that what you need for something unbreakable? For me to slow down the breakability of it?
I got something else.
I'm gonna need a little bit of money. Money.
I'd assume you would have it like a key saying.
You're so right.
To becoming a woman.
What'd you put in your water?
They should have warned you, I guess.
What'd you do? What is that?
Why is it sour?
Why did you do to my water? What is it? Why?
What did you do to my water?
Come on, man. Point that way. Thank you. No!
Ooh, I have a new item.
Right.
Okay, I have to get the caps.
These are unbreakable, Cameron.
They actually are.
I don't care how
Feed
bad
me.
you you're not breaking that cup. Do I have to
Thank
pink
you.
eye?
I'm so sorry, dude.
Hey, give it up. It's unbreakable.
Come on.
I think you can fold this 8
Am I gonna
times
die
and
here?
reach the moon before it starts to crack. You do that, I'll figure out what this is. Training cup with lid plus straw. Oh, so like for kids. Oh, it's BPA free. That's good.
Inject stabilizer.
Yeah, for kids.
I can break that.
It's
What
an
is
odd
this?
thing
Why
to
would I
repeat
want to
and
do
turn around
this?
for.
My body temperature, I've got a lot of guts. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, sick and onions. Come on, dude.
I think anything that's rubbery-ish.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get max dice. I did get a 6 though. That's
If my
good.
son can do it, I can do it.
Do it.
Speaking of food though, I am going to get up in just a moment and go grab some food.
Okay.
I'm not grab. I'm gonna put it in the oven and then grab it.
This is good. This is a good product.
This is what we're here for, to show people what's breakable and not breakable.
Where'd you get this?
Brand Fairs, Amazon.
I'm not Ferris, dude.
I'm Brand Fairs. We're both Brand Fairs.
We're probably Ferris on Amazon.
They marketed it this way.
Okay.
I didn't do this.
I believe you. How upset am I gonna be?
Ben, have you recently had someone pass? This is Wait, touch it. Touch it.
No, that's breakable.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
Unbreakable.
I promise you it is. Did you hear that?
I hear it. All I hear is structurally sound. Why would you make a vase breakable? An urn? What there? He's dead.
Dude, the smell. Dude, the smell.
Think about it. You have this on like a top shelf. Grandpappy passed.
Sure.
You dusted him into the urn. The toddlers, what?
Is that how you think they do it? They dust him in, like scrape him off the table with a broom?
Dustpan, and then they tilt the dustpan sideways. They get some on the floor.
There's that little line you can never get of grandpa.
You just keep.
Sorry, this is 99.9% of your grandpappy.
Go for it. I am just gonna hear a loud clunk until gravity stops it.
He just broke more of the last cookie jar. Okay, alright, that's fair.
You want to do it again, don't you?
You wouldn't mind if I did it again, would you? That's a little shit. That's okay.
The paint is breakable.
That's on now.
That's like 8 pieces.
There's like 8% of grandpappy left in there.
Grandpa's in the ground now.
Wish my grandpa was as unbreakable as his face. Not too much. Not too much.
I wish. No. I was gonna say something like, I wish the car.
Uh-oh. No, you know what? I hate to concede defeat, but there's 3.
That is 3 non-breakable things. I learned from the last one because you broke everything.
Immediately, too. These are cool. Real shades.
I've come to the conclusion that my face is so small that I have to wear kids' glasses.
I think it's adorable you find this, like, you really... they fit.
And look, they don't come off.
They're actually meant for your head size.
You thought I was making a joke. A gag, a bit. No. Real life. My ears are lopsided. Last time you broke our safety glasses before I could tell you that they were our safety glasses. Oh, so you did it on purpose this time.
Oh, these are safety glasses? Joke's on you. No, the smell. It's weird.
This isn't unbreakable.
And I'm back.
Is it not?
It's fireproof.
Hit the like button! Or don't.
Oh, very funny. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. You get one for you.
If you hit the like button and you didn't like this video, you're gay.
Test? Huh?
You're a fake fan.
Oh. You just gonna...
I don't know.
This smells weird, dude. I don't think it's fireproof.
Dude, I paid for fireproof. It must be.
That's not how the internet works.
I bought it from a guy on TikTok.
That makes more sense. Hold on, make sure I'm buttoned up.
Alright, I got 3 dice left. I have one data to give Fang.
Cameron, you're on
fire.
It's on fire, Brendan! Why? It smells like a burnt.
Ooh, he gave me food money. And I completed my quest.
That is a burnt mark.
Don't point your lighter at me anymore.
Almost an entire hole. Oh, it is a hole.
The merchant's here.
I'm mad at you.
Why wouldn't you be? Can I dig my finger in there?
Yeah, show him.
Cameron.
What you did. Uh-huh. That's what I was worried about, dude.
What's a ship mine fragment?
Out of here.
Bad. I don't have safety glasses. I have a safety shirt.
2?
Let's hope it stops something.
This is a butter dish.
Oh!
I don't have a shirt that will protect me.
Come here, yeah.
My
That's the
neck.
point.
I'm vulnerable.
It's pretty good.
I need a weapon.
And yeah, we didn't even try weapons on these first two. Unbreakable, my...
Oh!
Are you okay? He's coming swinging, I know it. Oh. Oh.
Don't worry. Your shirt is...
Okay, alright, so I see why Gummy Chainsaw recommended this game to me. It sort of does require you to use your imagination and kind of like pretend. I mean, I wanted to come up with a fancier word or whatever, but just like pretend things are happening. So these merchants came from out of system and they just arrived and they're selling ship mine fragments. They're selling ship mine fragments. They only have 2 and they're selling them for 60 each. However, I know, and apparently they know, that they're overpriced. So I have the ability to haggle with them. So I have to like picture all of this in my head, other than like if you just look at this on the screen, this is very just boring. There's just like a stat bar up here, and then like quest 1, quest 2, and then like there's not a lot going on. You have to like really like imagine. And I think I kind of understand why this game's cool. They're like I like the character art, but there's not a whole lot of character art. I like the vibe of it, but there's not a lot of it going on. It's being drip fed to me very slowly, and I'm liking the pace it's being fed to me. I have no complaints of the game, but I also don't have a lot of like praise for it. Yet somehow it's still catching my attention. So I'm gonna keep going with it because I'm enjoying it.
Is also arrow.
Shut up!
I think I'm a bad aim.
Dude.
I was already thinking that this is a game that you have to play to get the full benefits. Yeah, like there's some like planning in my head that I have to like. There's a couple of layers to it. It's not very deep, but like that little crust has a lot of flavor to it so far, and I'm liking it.
What?
I don't have money for a ship mine fragment.
Well.
I do have scrap though, so I can sell my scrap.
You're insane. Why? Because I should be tossing it to you.
I got it. Don't you worry.
Yo! Yes! Yes!
And get a little bit more trader rep. And while I'm here, I'm gonna risk
I'm good.
the exchange.
Your own head.
Because if I get trusted trader,
Table, okay, how's it
then it could benefit me.
Does it matter?
So 6 is guaranteed?
Fine, Cameron. Look,
Oh, okay, I see.
pop this back and we can sell it on eBay as an entirely new cup. That's how good these cups are.
By definition, we can't sell it because it has not been destroyed yet. It's true.
Sweet, worth it.
Butter dish, done.
What is this blue stuff coming up? You killed some.
Am I bleeding? No, seriously, where's that blue stuff coming out of? The only thing to... Yeah, please, thank you, I need this.
How are you gonna get the money?
So now I'm trusted. What did that do for me?
I want to buy a new bike. I don't think so, bud. I have so much money in there, you don't even know.
Dude, this is good.
It's actually very good. Wait, how do you get the money out of it then?
You just never put it in there in the first place.
Ah, I know how to get singles.
Ah, okay, so I need ship mine fragments to fabricate a ship mine.
This says unbreakable care.
Okay. So, the merchants are selling ship mine fragments, but only 2 of them. So where can I get number 3?
What would you do if you wanted to break it?
Can I test a theory?
Would you like me to load the,
Can you load it for me?
You know it's gonna go directly into the wall.
Yeah! Oh my god, it worked. Oh.
It burns.
So you I noticed? This is a hunting rifle, right? That would suck if you missed and had to reload.
Alright, let me talk to Fang first. As you enter the bay, Fang is nowhere to be seen. Okay, look. I know I just said I praised the game because you have to use imagination, but why the fuck are you gonna tell me that the guy is not there, but then show me his fucking sprite? The one time I get to see a character, and they tell me he's not there, they show me a fucking picture of him being here. Okay. See, okay, look, they should have had it like him not here, and then once I hit to the second dialogue here, then he should have appeared. I'm just saying. These snaky shitheads. Is he talking about you? Exactly, yeah, he should have been silhouetted or something. Yeah, exactly. Like, as little, they don't have animations, they don't have face muscle, they have nothing going on. They could have at least done that. And that is the complaint I have about it right there. Like, you're gonna tell me in text that the character's not there, but I can see him on my screen, and that's the only thing on the screen to look at? You dropped the ball there, guys. I'm not gonna give it like knock a point off the game or anything, but I got my eye on you, game. So, Sleeper, just the emulated consciousness I've been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way through the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on those loose bundles of cables that blanket the dark floor. Fang is sat on a set of monitors, mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Fang waves at a pile of monitors to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. The tables seem to be filled with personal information, names, genders, dates, ID numbers, and all the markers of institutional records. So what do I see here? Shitheads? Maybe not all of them, but what kind of shitheads? Solheim? Because that's what he's into? Yeah, I did it! Alright, bingo. I pulled these from the old data you brought in, all employers from the Eye's original owners, and this one. This one is a snaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with the finger, and it reads, Hardened Hurst. Okay, who's Harden? That is the thing. He drags the stool out beside him, and motions for you to sit. There just so happens to be a Hardenhurst in Havenage. Am I supposed to care? I was sure it was a third option to say silent, because that doesn't mean anything to me. Cool? There's 3 H's. I am... Cool, are you sure? Well, that's where you might be able to help me. Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked at a station... or worked on this station as a senior strategic operations executive. So he used to work here. Cool, big deal, big whoop. Again, why do I care? Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in from Solheim. He defined priority growth innovations by making sure the extractors they contracted out were hooked into a system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. So it was a scam? Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Palladium Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work that they did went straight back into Solheim. So they were being robbed of their own value? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I'm a child of the collapse. Fang turns back to his screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solheim contractors. They ate in Solheim canteens and worked at Solheim ships. They breathed Solheim air and slept in Solheim beds. Okay, so this is personal to you? His voice rises and his hands fist at terminal edge. And the work that paid for their existence, a cycle of hard extraction out in the belt, Solheim took their cut. This is my company town, so to speak, and my parents are just in the long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their lives for a shot at anything other than poverty. Disposable. This guy strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow thousands and thousands of cycles later is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some sort of shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? These guys, they're a big time, and there's a lot of money that can get you... Sorry. These guys, they're a big time, and there's a lot money can get you if you're a company man. But how is this Hardin still kicking? I really don't know. So we're gonna find out. Hardin is now a big shot in the shipyards, just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Havenage might be born out of Erlin's revolutionary zeal, but a flat hierarchy, it is not. Hardin happened to float to the top. The, like, cream-flavored shit? The thing is, I don't have access to these systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid, and they don't like anyone from the systems digging around their stuff. Plus, we need more than just the name of the Solheim executive. We need proof. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a ripper worm. It'll rip through any digital storage and spin out a silken thread of filtered data. This one's set on the scent of Hardin. Getting to the compound might be tricky, but you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. If you can extract yourself a Havenage cipher from a Havenage agent, they may sometimes carry them around their data caches. You can crack them around the compound network. Okay, so I need to do some hacking and find a Havenage cipher. Yeah, why not? I'll help you out. I don't even need anything out of it. I like you, Fang. You're a cool guy so far. I knew it. I knew you'd be happy to catch a snake. And don't worry, once we nail this guy, I'll start working on that tracker of yours. I haven't forgotten. Anything the worm gets, I'll send it back here to me. Oh, anything the worm gets, it'll send back to me. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. I leave as he digs through the station, and I walk out trying to imagine the Eye as it once was. A vast machine running strong, directed by people like Hardin. A vast Solheim-built machine into which thousands poured from the surrogate systems, looking for a new life. The hope of a better future engineered to the line of someone else's pockets. It's an idea you are intimately familiar with. You think of Hardin, still alive, still part of this place, and wonder if the past is ever truly past. Okay, so this guy was fucking over his family and a bunch of contractors and extracting wealth from them. So we want to track him down and sort of get revenge, which may or may not improve everyone on the station. But to do that, I need to get, I need to get into the shipyard, don't I? Okay, so should I just focus on the shipyard then? Wow, that sucked. I really needed that. Alright, I guess I can get it tomorrow then. Upgrade available. Oh, hold on. What do I need? I know I need the merchant. I need engage. Oh, wait. Do I have to upgrade it in that order? I do. Okay. 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 I get the perk progression now. It's left to right. So you start with the -1. That's like the lowest possible. Then the next is a 0, which is nothing. Then the next is first perk, and the next one is +1. I assume you have to check this box, but I don't know for sure. And then you get second perk, and then a +2. So I need to get another +1 just to be able to haggle. Okay, I see, I see. And this hunter's coming for me soon. I hope I don't die.
Take safety glasses off.
What are you doing? Well, Brandon, you're holding a loaded crossbow now. All right. Okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I don't know, dude. Okay, just shut up. What do you think?
It's unbreakable.
I have 2 6s.
Oh boy.
That's
I'm
good
loaded.
news.
Okay,
Wait, where's Rihanna?
good. She's on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, make a move, please.
Excuse me.
Dude, get behind something. I'm shooting at that wall. Yeah, that's the gravity of the situation right now. Okay, I'll aim up.
Good thing gravity doesn't affect arrows.
Oh boy. Okay.
You got this. You can hit that from there.
I don't know.
It went through the entire wall.
Dude, really?
The arrow's stuck in the wall, but it's lubed up.
Okay, you're safe now.
Hold on. I'm confused.
The arrow up goes straight through both.
Okay. So Fang wants a cipher. I have a Havenage cipher. So can I bring that to him right now? Fang, where are you? Why isn't he here? Ah, there it is. Okay, I put the bug in. So all I have is 2 3s left, is that correct? Oh, I got a 2 right here. Okay, I have 3 Havenage datas. I got 2 6s left. Do either of these pay? I guess this is my only option. Now what? Oh, now I have more stuff back here. Okay, okay. I've got a 6, meaning I can roll anything. The low end toll is 60, meaning I need 5 more bucks to get down there. Risky, but it'll 100% input me money. Awesome. And then tomorrow I can use dice to get a couple more bucks. Oh, look at that. Look how much more stuff I have. We're on some sort of really cool space station. I don't like that you can't rotate the camera and move the camera. Why is there a gap here? Why is there a purposeful gap here? It's confusing. I guess maybe I'll learn. Isn't there more than one spoke? Yeah, because there's one right here. And it can't be the same one. Yeah, mathematically. The gap isn't big enough. Okay, so I have the low end. So I need to get notoriety if I want access to the facilities. I can unlock this apartment. Cool, new apartment.
Both walls? I know.
Was this your protection?
This was my protection. This is also unbreakable. I don't know why they
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Shampoo.
You step inside, keep the door shut.
For
unbreakable. How are you hanging your clothes?
With arrows.
I want to see that left hook of yours.
On this?
On this.
Do I get a glove? That's gonna hurt
If
me
you want.
so bad.
Just don't lay down near my crotch. I'm in Game of Thrones. I'm Cersei. I'm modeling how to model with a shirt on it.
Oh, and then I'll be just someone who likes punching women. You know you're gonna have like red marks right here.
I'm aware. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, it's gonna suck quite a bit. Well, actually, suck a lot of bit.
It's up to you. This was your idea,
Yeah, what
and
am I
you can
doing?
stop at any time.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Snugs posted a picture. May I interest anyone in some strawberry sharp munchies? So Sabine the medic wants me to help her. Okay. So now I have to work for Sabine and get her free. Can I sleep here? No? Interesting. What is wetware? I can imagine. To make better enforcers, obviously. Four cycles. Gotcha. Lame. Alright, I'm willing to trust Sabine. Or at least give her a shot, anyway. Hunter's coming for me in the morning. Ugh. Alright. Okay, some guy and some girl. What do you mean? Does Mina agree to this? I mean, I know she doesn't, like, it doesn't matter, but, like... Yes, I agree, but the big difference is Disco Elysium is voice acted. This game would be so much better if it was voice acted. Like, I already like this guy. I get it. I get his entire vibe. I'm on his side. It'd be better if him and her are voice acted, though. So, decades? Daddy food. Meanie. Aw, that's cute. This guy is my guy. I like her already. Hell yeah, Lem. I'll die for you. Hell yeah, I'm robot. I mean, that's kind of accurate based on my understanding. I'm a droid. I'm an android that has human memories implanted in it. So I'm like an exo. I got good dice, but not a lot of them. I'm starving, so I gotta go make some money real quick. This must be the hunter coming to get me. Man, I should have ran. You're a cock. See, I have to use my imagination. It'd be a lot better if his sprite had his gun out. You know, aimed at me. But, whatever. Oof, that's true. It's hard to hit civilization when there's so much space to pass through. Should I run or let him do it? I personally have no reason to stay here. I have no reason to fight him. I don't know what's going on or what could benefit or hurt me for the situation. So I have no idea what the issue could be here. I don't know. I mean, I already didn't run it the first time, so why not just let him... I mean, are they cuffs? Am I being arrested? I mean, I guess. I mean, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. Huh, okay. Do I get to set a limit on your tab? If we set the limit at 55 credits, is that a good deal? Pretty sure I can make 55 credits in 3 cycles. So... time is credits, exactly, right? I'm pretty sure, like, if the guy isn't running up too much of a tab, this is something I can handle. You know, we can come to an arrangement. You know, you and I, you know, like, you let me live, I let you live. You know, like, we can be good mates here. You know, we can make this work. But if you run up 120 a day, I'm gonna we're gonna have to, you're gonna have to kill me or I'm gonna have to kill you, you know, like, keep it under 60 every 3 days, and I think we got this. The terror I feel? Nah, this guy's cool. Now, what I need to do is get my tracker disabled so he can't track me no more, you know? That's the big thing. So, I think I'm gonna call it here for this. I'm liking this game, but I don't wanna do too much and burn myself out on it. I'm liking it a lot. It's got a lot of atmosphere to it. Again, I'm gonna cut it here, and next Saturday and Sunday I won't be able to stream because I'll be in Hackamania in Vegas. So, the weekend after that, though, I'll definitely be live with more Citizen Sleeper. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and join. Tomorrow night, I will probably be doing Red Dead after Spurg Snake stream. And then Tuesday I might be busy. I don't know about Wednesday. And then after that, who knows. But until then, we'll see you next time.
Are you ready? 100%?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Oh, that was. Why do we do this? How's my body? No, this one, dude.
She's good.
She's good. Oh, don't tear her down the middle, dude. No.
We're doing yoga.
You gotta teach me that later.
Watch what we can do. You know what? I thought this would be pretty breakable, but she is the most flexible.
Wow.
I trust you with my wife's clothes.
Show me again.
Oh.
How flexible she is, dude.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Wow. That's really good. That's cool. How much was this?
Why are you biting your lip?
I'm not. I was dry lips.
It's like $50. Stop licking your lips.
I've got dry lips. I just shot an arrow.
Yeah, through a bottle of lotion.
Oh yeah, I forgot my lotion.
Your lips should be fine.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
This is unbreakable.
Her?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many hers does it take to hold me up, you think?
I see where this is going. One hefty one.
Her or me?
This one.
It's okay. Watch yourself.
Gotcha. So sorry. Cameron, are you breakable?
She didn't break?
Oh my god. You realize you had a 200-pound stripper pole fall on you?
That's not what that was.
That's what that was.
My head hurts a bunch, bud.
This is the 75-pound pole.
Oh my god.
That hit your head.
I thought it was installed.
Buddy, don't worry. I got a jar you can live in. You and Grandpa are gonna mix real good. Yeah, this was a gift to my wife.
What?
Ow! Ow! I'm out! Oh, ow!
Shut up! No, you don't! No, you're not!
Cameron! Ow, wee! Both of us. Oh my gosh, both of us got it.
Get out of my face!
You smell like...
You didn't do anything! I smell like what?
You smell like acetone for some reason. Are you sweating? 97 proof?
I don't know what I smell like, but I taste pennies.
Oh, we broke this. So you're breakable. So don't do that ever again. Ow!
Are you faking again?
No, my hand tingled and did a weird thing. It was
Oh my god.
It went away pretty quick, but I mean, it's scary.
I sure hope you're okay.
I am.
I'm on pins and needles.
That's how my hand felt. I think she's breakable, and I'm willing to put her to the test later off camera.
Wow. That's big pole.
Stripper pole. Yeah, big boy. You death? Right here, bud. Oh my god, are we dead? Is hell just us having to
make more than
feel
videos?
like we have to make a living by making YouTube videos? We're in an enclosed system, but if we ever broke out, it would just be the top of an urn.
Let us out, please. It's been fun. There's an arrow.
It's been fun-ish.
Yeah. Oh, thank God, safety.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. These might surprise you. Remember last time when we had a bunch? Okay, we had a bunch of stuff. that was like, that's gonna break, and then it didn't break. I think these are one of those. I think these are 100% not going. I already know you're gonna.
No shot.
That didn't break.